So hello everyone, my name is Swarit Anand Singh. I am PhD student in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Jodhpur. Today I am here to take the live session for the course Automation in Manufacturing offered by NPTEL under the course code of NOC 22ME133. So as a PMRF fellow, I got this opportunity to take the live session and to interact with you to I'm supposed to solve your queries and listen your problems related to this course and try to uh, enrich your concept by solving several questions with you guys. So I welcome you all into today's session. So today the session this is a demonstration session. This is a uh, testing testing session. Actually, I am testing my all the uh, technical things. This because once every Saturday we go live, and I will be live interacting with you. So before that, I'm just checking all the things that the recordings and everything is working properly or not, and all the things are okay for me to go or not. So yeah, this session I will be taking as a question answer session. I have some questions. I'll discuss it with you, and if there is any problem or if there is any confusion, you can ask to me, or if there is any other questions that you wanted me to solve, you can just ask me, and we'll solve it together in the session. So this session will be a 1 hour session, which will held every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. for the course of this automation in manufacturing. So this session is a session that is offered to you through this PMRF and NPTEL TA scheme. So the session, the solves what you can say query solving session, or the other session that are planned by NPTEL is different, and this session is a part of it. Although the knowledge will be the motivation for the both session or all the session will be same to impart knowledge to you, but yeah, it is a little different from that. We are not going to solve this your current assignment problem here. I'm just here to enrich your concept and just discuss some if there is some problem or if there is some difficulty with you in this course, and I will try to polish your knowledge. Uh, what you get in this course, and what are all this all will be this scope in of this course. So let me start this testing session. I'm alone here, and I'm just testing my the recording and this presentation today only, and from this upcoming Saturday we'll go live and we'll do the session live. So thank you for watching this video, and so I'm starting. So today I wanted to discuss you some with you guys some basic prerequisite questions. The questions that will be in multiple choice type, and these questions are the questions whom are supposed to be like that you are knowing these questions, the answer of these questions. These are very basic questions that what you can say. There is a prerequisite of this course. If you are taking this course, though, you must be knowing all the answers for all the questions that I am going to discuss today. So very first question is on the screen. The question says like, in electronic based products, the most commonly used semiconductor material is. So options are carbon, silicon, germanium, and gallium. So what do you think? Which option is correct? Obviously, this is a very common question, and I hope everyone knows the answer of this. So the answer is option B, silicon. So in electronics based product, almost the most common used semiconductor material is silicon. My second question is, what is the full form of the term CNC? used in modern manufacturing industry. So you must have heard about the term CNC in if you are like every if you have this learning uh, in the engineering. So you must have heard this word CNC. CNC machines are very popular nowadays. So what is the full form of this CNC? So the answer is computer numeric control. The full form of CNC is computer numeric control. Next question. So before moving to the next question, I'm just checking that whether my Google Meet is recording this video or not, or is if there is some problem. So just give me a moment. Okay, so it is recording the session and it gave some warning to me. Okay, your video call has been recorded. No issue. So it is recording. Now again, I am presenting the same screen. Just give me a moment. Yeah. So now I think the second question we were on second question. I am back again. So we have discussed like what is CNC. CNC is a computer numeric control, a machine that is the CNC machines are those machines which are run on the computer codes, the codes that are written in a form of computer numeric uh, codes. Okay, so those machines are run with this controllers. So those machines are termed as CNC machines. So computer numeric control is the full form of CNC. Third question is a very basic question that you must have learned this concept of Ohm's law. Ohm's law, I think you have heard this Ohm's law way back in your I think 10th or maybe 8th class, or in definitely in 10th class. I remember in 10th class there was the subject physics, and in physics you have we have that learned this term. We have seen this term first time, I think, Ohm's law. So what Ohm's law states? So these are the option you can see on the screen. The options are Ohm's law state that electric current is proportional to voltage and inversely proportional to resistance. Then another is electric current is proportional to resistance and inversely proportional to voltage. Then electric current is proportional to both resistance and voltage, and electric current is inversely proportional to both resistance and voltage. So, what do you think? So, the term that Ohm's law says is like this: V is proportional to I. So, voltage is proportional to I, and in when we simplified this, so we write like V is equal to R I. So V is the voltage, I is the current, and R is the proportionality constant and known as resistance. So here we are talking about electric current. So what is electric current? So if we shuffle the terms, we'll get this: I is equal to V by R. So I is proportional to V, yeah. So I is proportional to V according to this thing, and then I is inversely proportional to resistance. So I is proportional to voltage and inversely proportional to resistance. So the answer will be first one, and yes, this is the answer. I hope you all have just recalled this concept of Ohm's law. Next question is, in mechanical engineering, the studies related to displacement, velocity, acceleration of a machine element are carried out in which subject, like which domain? So there are like dynamics, you have heard, you have statics, kinetics, and then kinematics. So what do you think? Where we study about the displacement, velocity, and acceleration. So it is definitely carried out under the term kinematics. So dynamics is something different, where the dynamic forces or the things are changing with respect to time. We deal with statics are the things where the things are not changing, the properties are not changing with time, and they are static in nature. In kinetics, uh, kinetics is there where the mass is involved. So the where we get to the term like or the effect of mass, weight is there. So this kinetic term, and then uh, velocity, acceleration, and displacement. If only these things are there, so it is termed this is carried out under this kinematics part. Next is again there's a very simple question. You have uh, an electric motor converts electrical energy into. So everyone has seen electric motor, and it takes input as a electric energy. So the question is, an electric motor converts the electrical energy into which component of energy? So it is a potential energy, or it is kinetic energy, thermal energy, or heat energy. So we are talking about electric motor. So electric motor takes electrical energy as input. So in what form it converts? So it is a motor, it is a rotary thing. So once you have a like example of electric motor, what you can say, where you find very common thing is like fan. So all of you must have seen the fan. So uh, there's an electric motor inside it. So it when we switch on the light, so electric power goes into it and it starts rotating. Okay. So what this rotation or the this form of energy is called to be? It is definitely not potential energy, because potential energy involves altitude or height. It definitely not a thermal energy here, because we are talking about electric motor, and motor is something rotatory part. Obviously it is not heat energy. So the answer is kinetic energy. Yeah, I hope you all have got the things. The last question for the today's session is this. So since this is a very first, and what you can not first is just a the testing session. So it's a very precise session that I am recording. This recording, I'm just saying that this recording is just meant for uh, testing purpose. So I'm testing my compatibility of my desktop and camera, audio, video, and everything, and then recording software and this. So yeah. So the last question is, the measurement which is close to the true value is called. So what is the measurement which is very close to the true value is called? Is it called error? Is it called precise? Is it called accurate? Or is it called average? So average is definitely not an answer, because average is something, if we are averaging something, some two things are there and we add and then divided by, take the average of that. Error, it is not something error. If we talk about error, it means there is something wrong with the thing, with the measurement value. The two terms are there, precise and accurate. So if some measurement is close to the true value, so it comes under the term accurate. Okay, because if you are measuring something and is very close to the true value that is already defined, so it is accurate. Precise means something different. Suppose if you have a number of measurement, and all the measurement lies near about, like, nearly to the it, the values are nearly same, so we call it some precise measurement values or precise thing. So the answer is accurate. So that's all for today's session. Thank you very much. Uh, Once again, if you want to have some question, or you want to connect with me, you can scan this code, and this will take you to my web page. Thank you everyone for joining this session. Uh, I hope you have liked this session, and uh, we have gained some knowledge. So all the questions that I have discussed today are the prerequisite thing that are very small, that are very small concepts, and or you can say these things you all must have knowing, and yeah. So from this Saturday, uh, we'll have live session. So in those session, we'll discuss your query and your problems, and try to resolve it, and try to have some better understanding of the course. And yeah, so this is only a testing session. This is not counted as a uh, session one. This is a zero session. Okay, take care. See you on Saturday. Thank you very much.